Hey, the Mad Hermit here, and today we're going to talk about DungeonKit 3, which was recently released by the Shroud of the Avatar team, and it includes caves and some fixes to the earlier dungeon maps. And as a result, if you're like me and you've been playing along from the beginning, you might find that your great works of art, like what you see in front of you, she no looks so good after we install the third dungeon pack. And that's because of some of the adjustments they've made. The good news is that Chillblain was kind enough to include a fix for this, and it's called the DungeonKitFixer, and it's another C# script. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to install it and how to use it. So let's get to it. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go back into your scripts Unity editor folder, and you are going to right click on that, and you're going to create a new C# script, and you're going to call it DungeonKitFixer. And again, a stub of a code is going to be placed in there, and we're going to open up that file, and it's opening up to my auto grid snap function, so you got to be mindful of that. We want to switch tabs to get to the DungeonKitFixer. And we're going to go to the forum, and we're going to grab the code here. So this is the code for the DungeonKitFixer, and I'm going to Control-C to copy that. And I'm going to Control-A to highlight all, Control-V to paste that code, and Control-S to save it. Now we're going to switch back to my scene view, and you'll find that new script is here in Edit DungeonKitFixer. So you can actually click to pop that up, and it's popping up in another window because I have two monitors. So here it is, the DungeonKitFixer. And they want you to exclude rotation and click on the lock X and set it to 0. So basically you're going to exclude rotation, and you're going to uncheck lock X, and you're going to set the rotation value to 0. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go into your scene, and anywhere that you have original Dungeon Kit pieces, you're going to want to select it. So I'm going to go into my hierarchy. I'm going to select all this stuff. And I'm not sure if the egg is going to be a problem, but I'm going to select my port spider egg as well. And you're going to say reset selected objects right here on the DungeonKitFixer. And that sets everything right for the most part. Now I can see I have one guy that didn't like it. Let's see who he is. He's a wall. And can't win them all. So I'm going to just take him and I'll manually tweak him. Oops, got to go back here, turn on my auto snap grid, and I'll just manually fix him. There you go. So it's not bulletproof, and it won't do everything. They have had a few updates. Oh, and actually, here you go again. I got some right angle pieces. My wall pieces didn't like it. Let's try it again. So it's not bulletproof, and for whatever reason, some pieces don't want to flip. But that's okay. We can manually flip them, and it'll do a bulk of the heavy lifting for you. So it's a good script. It's helpful, and if it's obvious as to what the problem is, I'm sure Chillblain will provide an update in the future. But in the meantime, that's how you install the DungeonKitFixer. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you have questions or comments, leave them below, and I'll see you next time.